Speaking of terrible, I'm gonna keep it rolling and bring up your next comedian. If you guys ever wondered what would happen if Caitlyn Jenner didn't have money, Dana Friedman.
Thank you. Will you look at this collection of rejects and losers? Then again, I'm one of them. If I had a life, I wouldn't be here. Oh, God. Chris Crespo has no arms. Matt Marin has no sleeves. If they switched shirts, Chris Crespo would look almost normal and Matt would still look like a roadie for Metallica with worse fashion sense. Now, Jeff Lawrence, that loser, was supposed to be here. He chickened out. We're going to do the jokes anyway. Now, Jeff is openly old, openly bald, and openly gay. He looks like the love child of Patrick Stewart and Mr. Clean. Now, he runs what are called open mics, where comedians pay for stage time. And some people in the comedy industry call that bottom feeding. It's fine. At least he managed to combine his work and his hobby. Now, little known secret, Jeff Lawrence is a comedian. No, really, little known secret. Jeff and McCarton met at a gay bar, and Jeff's opening line was, "Are you expecting someone?" McCarton said, "I was hoping for someone, but you'll do." McCarton, man of the hour. That's what the hooker who just left here called you, the man of the hour. Said you had 58 minutes left. Easiest $10 he ever made. Now, you invited people here to insult you. I knew you were into verbal humiliation, you kinky bastard. Now you'll never have bridesmaids. So instead, you invited your friends to write jokes we can only use once. The gay men and the women get that. Fair enough. Now, McCarton, Ackerman. Ackerman's pretty Jewish. But McCarton is so waspy, it's like you were named after a bottle of whiskey. You weren't. You were conceived after a bottle of whiskey. And now, he thinks his first name and blonde hair will hide his Jewish roots. Are you kidding? That blonde hair won't even hide your brown roots. I thought the gay stuff would go over better here. Okay, fine. Now, if you saw him on the street, you wouldn't guess he was Jewish. If you saw him on stage, you wouldn't guess he's a comedian. Now, he doesn't look like the stereotypical gay guy either. You know, fashionable, witty, successful. And he writes for an addiction magazine. He'd kill for a drag. His drag name is McCarton of Cigarettes. Now, he graduated Ohio Lesbian University. Wesleyan, lesbian, same thing. Now, he was thinking of moving to Portland because they have no idea what a Jew looks like. He figured he'd be there first, and he wanted just one quality that'd make him special. Nothing on that, fine. Well, now, Jews aren't an athletic people, but, you know, you play tennis. And, but your match against Akash Israni furthers the stereotype that Jews aren't an athletic people. It's not entirely your fault that you lost, though. There was a misunderstanding. You asked him to beat you with his racket. You even brought nipple clamps. Now, McCarton doesn't have a boyfriend right now. The only way he'll have long-term love is on the court. Okay, fair enough. You know what? You're terrific. You're such a sweetie, and I hope you don't move, but if you do, we'll miss you. Please visit often. Thanks for letting me roast you. Happy birthday.
Guys, keep it going for the love child of Al Pacino and Sally Field.